In 2 of my previous tutorials, I showed how to add a new device and how to add a new target to VirtualMetric DataStream. In this tutorial, I will show you how to connect the device with the target using the so-called quick routes. There are 2 ways to create this new route, via the link at the bottom on the homepage in the Routes section, or via the hamburger menu at the upper left corner of the screen. I will do it this way. I will select Quick Routes for this tutorial. In the screen that opens, you see a visual representation of which current routes are already configured in the system. Remember, a route defines how a specific device connects to a specific target. In my previous tutorials, I added a syslog device type named test syslog. The target I created was of the type Sentinel and was named Sentinel_prod. We will use this device and target for this tutorial. On the upper left corner, I will click Select Device. Then I must select which type of device we want to use. In this case, it is syslog. I select the tile and click Choose Device Type. A list of configured syslog devices is shown. I will select the Test Syslog. At the bottom of the page, I click Select Device. The syslog device Test Syslog is now added to the visual representation. The same is applicable to selecting a target. On the upper right corner, I will click Select Target. Then I must select which type of target we want to use. In this case, it is Azure Sentinel. I select the tile and click Choose Target Type. Here, I select the Sentinel_prod, then click Select Target. The target is now added to the visual representation, as you can see. Now it is time to connect the added device to the added target. I can do so by simply using my mouse to connect them. The Configure Route pop-up is shown now. If you want, you can insert a specific pipeline within the route. Let's assume the syslog device I selected is receiving log files from Fortinet in CEF format. I want to use the pipeline, named Fortinet FortiGate pack for Microsoft Sentinel, that will parse Fortinet logs and maps fields to the ASIM schema for Sentinel integration. In a next tutorial, I will explain more about the pipeline concept and its details. Now select Pipeline, click Save Route. Done. The new route is now added. Remember, quick routes can be used if you want a one-to-one or one-to-many mouse. That's it for now. I hope you got a clear overview of how to add a new route via the Quick Routes option to VirtualMetric DataStream. For more complex routing, like storing only data that is relevant for security in, for example, Microsoft Sentinel, while storing the full data, untouched and highly compressed in, for example, for compliance reasons in blog storage, you can use the Advanced Route option. I will cover this in one of my next tutorials. Thank you for watching this tutorial, and have a great day.